Good afternoon to everyone who joins me on the channel here. Welcome to another real driving test route in Stevenage, 2:32 p.m. slot. Okay. So real driving test route, 2:32 p.m. We saw the examiner just walk, check in the car, make sure everything is okay. When everything is okay, then he will sit in the car. He'll put his sat nav on the screen. So look at the right bottom corner of the screen. You're going to see you can see his hand putting the sat nav in there. So he's getting ready to conduct the real test. Once again, I welcome everyone to this channel to support anyone who needs Stevenage test routes for their driving test. Okay, and please subscribe to the channel to support me to create more content for you. And it's free. It is free to subscribe. So please subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a click of a button to click subscribe and the notification button, and share with anyone who will benefit from it. Okay. So the examiner sat down. The driver would have prepared already. So we're just going to wait for them to start now. It will be reversing out of the car park. The way Stevenage Test Center is positioned, you have to park in like this and reverse, but that is not a cause for concern at all. Just have all-round observation as you reverse. Okay. So in the video, I'm going to be mentioning mirror. So it's going to be interior mirror first, and the left wing mirror, or interior mirror, right wing mirror. So the appropriate mirrors, and then you do your maneuver. So if you're turning left, it's going to be interior mirror, left wing mirror, interior mirror, right wing mirror if you're turning right. Okay. So let's get on. So nice and slowly reverse, checking all round observation. So that's another examiner with another student getting ready to drive. Okay. Wonderful. So before you move again, check all your 6 points, check. Okay, so we're going to be turning right. So at the exit, nice and slowly. Okay. Nice and slowly. Very good. Okay, this is a T junction. All right, T junction. So you could be asked to turn right, you could be asked to turn left. Okay, check the appropriate mirrors and signal. Make sure it is safe before you drive into or emerge into the junction. Okay, so we're turning left, I believe. Okay, it's safe. Wonderful. Very good. Okay, so just nice and gently. We're going to follow the road round. Some instances they can ask you to go to this car park to do your parking, your maneuver instantly. They can do that as well. I've seen them do that many times. But on this occasion, we're driving straight ahead. Okay, around the bend, not straight ahead. My apologies. Round the bend. Okay. Then we come to the dual carriageway. It's a one-way system. You can choose to indicate. You can choose not to indicate. It's entirely up to you. Okay. Rather you indicate because you don't want to pick and choose. You are feeling stressed, you don't want to pick and choose. Okay, so we just join the dual carriageway. Definitely it's safe. If it's not safe, don't do it, because we do not want any car to slow down, stop, or swerve us. So we join the road. Okay, good job. So before coming to a roundabout, we may be turning right because this is 2:32 test route. Okay, yeah, well done. Check the appropriate mirrors, signal, okay, cancel, then come back to the roundabouts, mirror, interior mirror, right wing mirror, signal right, slow down nicely, make sure it's safe before you join the road. Okay, so the student says it's safe, so they join the road. Yeah, nice and slowly. First exit, this is second exit, we're going to third exit. So mirror, signal left, check over your left shoulder to make sure the left lane is available. Then you come into your exit. Wonderful. Coming to a T junction. I know this place very well. We're going to be turning left. So interior mirror, left wing mirror, signal left. It's a T junction. You are emerging. Make sure it is safe before you emerge. Okay. Wonderful. Very good. Nice and slowly. So one of the filtering traffic lights, okay, is red and has gone to yellow, green. Nice and slowly. The road narrows, so single file lane. So I've done this route many times with this particular student. So It's all good. Okay. Very good. Wonderful. So at the end of the road, it's a T junction. Once again, you're going to be emerging either left or right. But I believe it's a right turn. Okay. So you're going to stop. You're going to emerge right. You're going to stop. You have signal already. Check mirror, your left shoulder, right shoulder. Make sure it is safe. It's clear. Wonderful. Sometimes they may ask you to pull over to the left as soon as you join. You emerge. So that may happen here. I've seen them do it many times. Yeah, and it is happening. Good. Okay, don't get too close to the curb. Don't get too close to the curb. Right, okay, that's pretty good, but it might be very close. Now you're allowed a foot away between you and the curb, okay? The camera for my car is on the left-hand side, so it may appear a bit closer to the curb, but still, just remember you need a foot away, okay? So before you drive off again, check all your 6-point checks and indicate right, let people know what you're doing, and then carry on, okay? So now it's our right of way, but be careful, don't insist. So slow down, okay? All right, they're hitting, okay, good. Here too, slow down, good, okay? Although it's your right of way, but do not insist. If people are preventing you from proceeding, don't make them stop for you, because if they stop or slow down for you and you both squeeze into each other's space, you are in trouble. All right, good job. Okay, once again, they can ask you to pull over to the left anywhere here, so just be aware of that. So nice and slowly around the bend. There's a roundabout ahead of us. So they can ask you to turn left or they can ask you to go straight. But knowing the 232 route, you're going to go straight ahead. Okay, you're going to slow down nicely. Make sure it is safe before you join. Wonderful. Very good. Nice and slowly. Don't go over the white bit. Okay, speed ramps, so humps in the road, just nice and slowly, okay? But if there are cars behind you, try to have about 15-20 miles per hour will be ideal. You don't want anyone overtaking you because you're too slow on this road. Okay, so a car is coming, you need to slow down, you need to hide in the space here. Now it says bus stop, but this bus stop is never used, okay? Local knowledge. Okay. All right, okay. Your second pullover to the left, okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Before you drive off, you check all your 6-point checks. Make sure it's safe, signal right, and then very good, okay? There's a car coming, so you need to hold back, all right? Hold back. That's what I would do, hold back, okay? What's he going to do? He's squeezing in, be careful. Is there enough room on the left-hand side? We don't want to be shaving cars, all right? Don't shave cars, okay? Shaving cars means you're too close to the car. We need to leave a door's width away. So please, whoever is watching this for their test, be aware of that. Don't squeeze into spaces when it's not available. Okay, so roundabout, so check the appropriate mirrors and signal if it's necessary. If you're going straight or I believe it's going to be a right turn. Yes, okay. So you will have checked the appropriate mirrors and signal. Good job. Yeah, nice and slowly, okay? All right, we can increase our speed a bit more now. Okay. Good job, well done. Oh, okay, another pullover to the left. All right, okay. Wow, that's good. That's good. Sometimes, depending on the test route, you must as well do it quickly before you get into the countrysides, okay? So I think this is a lot better, but still, yeah, just leave a foot away from the curb, between you and the curb. Wonderful. Once again, before you move, check all your 6-point checks, okay? Before you move off, all right? Okay, and you have the signal as well, okay? Good. Wonderful. So coming to give way sign. And the giveaway, you can either go left or you can either go straight. Let's see where they're going to position. He's going to position the car. And where are you positioning? Into the right-hand lane. Okay, very good. So I believe we're going to go straight ahead. Okay. Make sure it's safe, it's clear before you join the road. Fantastic. Brilliant. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to go left. So mirror signal left. Very good. So we're going towards Gravely and towards Leicester. Okay, speed is 30 miles per hour. You can see that. Okay, very good. There are a couple of zebra crossings ahead of us, so you've got to be aware of that. Make sure it's clear before you go over them. Okay, currently you can see it's clear and there's no one near, so that's pretty good. Okay, so sometimes there are pedestrians walking across residential buildings, so be aware of that. Absorb all the information you see on the road. Have a funnel vision, not a tunnel vision. A funnel vision, absorbing everything you see on the road. Okay, zebra crossings are all clear. 25 miles per hour on the 30 road. That's pretty good. Okay, we're coming to a set of roundabouts. You can turn left on the roundabout or carry on. But knowing these 232 driving test route in Stevenage, we're going towards Gravely. Okay, so I believe we should be going straight on these two roundabouts. Once again, make sure that you give way to traffic. Yeah, that car is coming, so we need to hold back for them. Okay, is there right of way? Wonderful, very good. Nicely on the curb line, beautiful, very good. Okay, that's another roundabout. Check your, make sure you know where that car is going. Okay, all right, wonderful, very good. Check your interior right-way mirror before you shift over to the right. I believe there is enough space here. That's good. Okay, before you move back into the left, check interior mirror, left-way mirror before you move back. Okay, wonderful, good. Okay, you're trying to stay in the middle of the road. Okay, don't cross the white line. It's solid. Yeah. Okay, good. So speed is going to change shortly to 40 miles per hour. I think after the traffic light, there's a speed hump, so you got to slow down. Oh, boom! Oh my goodness, that's my shock absorbers and my suspension is gone. Anyway, never mind. 40 miles per hour. Okay. Good job. Another speed hump. Take your time. Okay, it's not too bad here. Wonderful. Okay, so we're coming to a set of traffic light at T junction. We're going to be turning right, or emerging right, I should say, after the light is green. So you got to slow down, check the appropriate mirrors, signal right. You're going to slow down nicely. Okay, so light is green. Okay, yellow, we need to get ready to stop. Stop. Okay, good. A bit too far, a bit space in front of you to the curb line, to the white line, but it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're going to wait for our light to turn right. Okay, green means go. Wonderful. Take your time. So speed is 30. It's 40 here, but it's going to be 30 ahead of us. You can see there. So it's 28 miles per hour. 29 is too much. Drop down a bit more. 28 is perfect. Okay, 27 is ideal for me. Now this is not a rule, okay, but keep looking. Pedestrians are there. Can you see people walking? Then there's a mother and their child. Okay, very good. Nice and slowly. Very good. Okay, you are driving through Gravely, so you got to be very careful. Now I often tell my students, it is not a rule. Okay, it's not a rule. If it's 30, do between 25 to 27. Allow yourself 3 miles per hour tolerance, just in case you mistakenly take your eye off the ball, but you wouldn't hit the speed target, the speed limit. The limit is not the target. So you are driving between 25 to 27 miles per hour gives you so much potential or so much leeway not to get into trouble with your speeding. Okay, that's what I tell my student. If it's 40, do 35 to 37. That's what I say. If it's 50, 45 to 47. Okay, and so forth. So here we go. So it's 50 miles per hour on this road. So just nice and cruising. Very good. Yeah. 46 miles per hour. That's good. 50 is the speed limit. Okay, now so many activities here, so be wary. Okay, be wary of cars joining the road and everything else, but so far it's clear. So 47, 48 is fine. So now we're driving towards Letchworth. Okay, we're going to be joining a dual carriageway shortly. Good. Okay, very good. Okay. Now there's a car brake yard on your left, so be careful. Sometimes lorries emerge in and out, and cars as well. So you're going to be very careful. Okay, so there's a truck there. They're reversing. You've got to take your time, slow down. Okay, wonderful, very good. Now there's a bend ahead of you, so you've got to take your time. You've got to slow down. The signs are telling you that the arrows, white arrows, they're telling you the road bends, so slow down. You're going to slow on the floor as well. Okay, so the road bends to the right again. So nice and slowly, we're going to join the dual carriageway. Okay, so it's a giveaway. So these cars, the cars on the road, they are carrying 50 miles per hour. So this is the A505. Okay, wait to make sure it is safe before you join the road. So when you join, you don't want anyone to slow down for you. They are carrying 50 miles per hour, so just take your time. Okay, student think it's clear now, so you join the road. So stay in this lane. Stay in this lane. You're not going to the motorway, so stay in this lane. Stay in this lane. Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is he going? Okay, I think that's one of the minor faults the examiner was talking to me about. Okay, slow down nicely. Give way to traffic. It's a big roundabout. Wonderful. Very good. Stay in the left lane. Okay, light is changed to red, so slow down. Okay, so keep going, slow down nicely. Okay, so the white line is the one in front of us, just literally, but many people, not just students, stop here because there's a bit of a distinct small hump there, so they think that's the white line. Anyway, we're turning left, so appropriate mirrors signal left. So this is Letchworth now. Okay, Letchworth now. Now this Letchworth and Stevenage shares new test route. Okay, we're going to turn left, so mirror signal left, taking us to William. Okay, so this is going to be William Road. Nice and slowly, very good. So speed will be 40, but shortly it's going to be 30. Okay. So all of this place is Letchworth test route as well. Okay. Since the introduction of the new test system, Letchworth and Stevenage have shared this particular test route here. Normally, my students in Letchworth, I take them through all these test routes. and so good. But Stevenage test road going through here was something interesting to me, because normally this is typically Letchworth test road. Stevenage and Letchworth shares a border on one of the test routes, but to actually go into a Letchworth test route was pretty interesting. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a road, you can drive anywhere. When you pass your test, you can drive anywhere in the country, whether you've driven there before or not. So my policy as a driver for life, not just to pass your test, holds a lot of water when it comes to students not necessarily having driven in places, okay? But my student was well grilled on this road, so that's fine. Anyway, so it's a bend coming. There's a post office and a pub on your left hand side coming shortly. Cars are always parked there sometimes, so you've got to be aware. All right, currently it's clear. But take your time, go nice and slowly. So we're going to be turning left, okay? So there's a car there, so slow down, check the appropriate mirrors, and shift over to the right, and then check the mirrors and get a shift over to left. Indicate left because we are going left here. Very good. Okay, so this is where Stevenage test road goes into this section here, which is also Letchworth test road. So the road here is not too bad, but further down the road is very, very narrow, and you need to be super careful. Okay, so very soon the speed limit will be 60, which is a national speed limit, but it does not mean you have to do 60. No, it is not safe. Okay, the speed limit is not a target. Okay, so here the maximum you can do on your driving test will be 40, 45. Okay, experienced driver can go slightly more than that, but on your driving test, take it easy. Okay, so expect vans coming towards you. I've seen lorries here before. I've seen cyclists, pedestrians. So to be aware of those. Yeah, just focus on the road and just stay in your lane, and you'll be fine. So 39, it's okay. 37 is okay, but it's just a bit narrow, so it's not that broad, but slightly up the road we're going to be having to go lower than that because it's so narrow. Okay, so 39, 38 is fine. So there's some dips and highs on the road, so you can be aware of that as well. Okay, very good. So now the signs are telling us that there's a bend, a double bend, and almost like a single file road. Okay, so we're going to slow down nicely. So now 23 miles per hour. Well done. Very good. Nice and slowly. Good. He's even doing 20 miles per hour. It's fine because he doesn't know the road very well, so he's got to drive slowly. Okay, so another bend coming. Then there is we have to give way to oncoming traffic shortly. So this is Great Wine Monley. Okay, so we'll see the sign shortly. Yeah, so that's Great Wine Monley. We have to give way so many yards away. So there we go. Give way, coming shortly. Yeah, there we are. So slow down nicely. Slow down. Check the appropriate mirrors. Look further down the road. Is it safe to go? Yeah, currently it's safe. Wonderful. Speed is now 30. So we're going to slow down nicely. So we're coming to T junction, which many people don't realize the T junction. So we need to just ahead of us, nice and slowly. Slow down nicely. Slow down and stop. Okay. Slow down and stop. Slow down and stop. We're going to be turning right. Slow down and stop. Stop. Very good. Okay. So where that car is coming from as well, it's also part of the Stevenage test route. Okay. So we're turning right. So here you need to go super slowly. Okay, super slowly. So you're doing 5 or 6 miles per hour. We're going to turn left where this white car came from. So signal left. Okay, wonderful. Keep going. So the student has done this road many times. Keep going. Come on, move. Can you move? 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 Can you go? Thank you. Okay, expect a bus to be coming towards you. Okay, there's a bus stop on your right. I've met buses on this road. It's pretty narrow, but you've got to be drilled and very deliberate and take your time, okay? Yeah, keep going nice and slowly. 18, 19 miles per hour, 20, 22 maximum. I will suggest that the student would do. It's all good, okay? Now, very soon, we need to give way to oncoming traffic. Okay, so that's the sign there. And yeah, look further down the road. Is there any car coming? Slow down first. Can we see any car? No, wonderful, okay? All right, so there's a car coming, so a bit more quickly, 24, wonderful. Excellent, you've cleared that nicely. There's plenty of room still. Okay, national speed limit starts from the top there, but the road also narrows. So you have priority over oncoming vehicle, but do not insist. If they are already there, slow down and allow them, okay? Expect buses, vans on this bridge and coming towards you. Thank you so much, driver, for waiting for us. Wonderful, very good. Excellent. So shortly we're coming to a roundabout. Okay, so we've been through the worst of the country roads. Yeah, expect cyclists, expect pedestrians walking on the road. Yeah, expect vans. Okay, so roundabout ahead of us. We're going to slow down nicely. It's going to be a right turn. You can also go straight on another test route in Stevenage, okay? But currently, we're going to be turning right. So interior mirror, right wing mirror, slow down nicely. Your approach speed is great, wonderful. Make sure it's safe. Give way to people on your right if there is one. Okay, so there's none. So the student is going nice and slowly. Wonderful. Signal left to exit the roundabout. Okay, so national speed limit, we need to increase our speed now. So once again, the student has done this route many times. Okay, come on, increase your speed. It's the national speed limit. A bit more. Okay, so we're coming to a place called Ashbrook. Yeah, there it is. Watch the lorry, it's fine. We're going to be turning left. So joining the dual carriageway, carrying 60 miles per hour to 70 miles per hour. We're going to be turning left. Appropriate mirror signal, let people know what you're doing. Once again, we've done this many times together with the students, so you know the drill. Okay, so the people on this road are carrying 60 miles per hour. So when you join the road, you must increase your speed rapidly. Okay, so 26, 23, that's 30, 33, 37. Yeah, increase your speed, keep going. So 60 miles per hour, then dual carriageway ahead of us. That becomes 70. Okay. Now, so to all my subscribers, to anyone who will benefit from this video, when you are on this dual carriageway towards junction 8 of the A1M, so on this road, on your test route, driving towards junction 8 of the A1M, there's something that you must do. I will say that again. There's something that you must do. So you're going to stay in this lane. Now this lane becomes a middle lane. And this lane also will take you to the third exit and fourth exit, okay? So whether the examiner or the sat-nav tells you to take the third exit, you stay in this lane, which becomes a middle lane. You're going to be middle, then you turn, then you shift into the left lane, okay? If it's a fourth exit, you do exactly the same thing. Middle, shift over to the left. Okay. I've drilled the student many times on this particular road, so he should be able to execute that safely and carefully for us. Okay. So this road becomes middle lane just before the traffic light at junction 8. Okay. So we're going to stay in the middle to pass the first exit, middle again to pass the second exit. As soon as you pass the second exit, which takes you to the motorway, you mirror signal to go into the left lane just before the the overhead bridge. Okay, so light is red. We're going to see how the student will execute that. As I said, we've done this many times. So for anyone who wants to, who has got a test in Stevenage, you don't know what you'll be taking. So this particular junction, junction 8 of the A1M, this is what you must do. Okay, it's a must. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. Okay. So this has become the middle lane. We're going to stay behind this VW car. Okay. So can we move, please? Can we move? Wonderful. Very good. Stay in the middle. Okay. So we pass little one more lane. That road takes little one more lane. Stay in the middle again. So that pass the motorway, and then as you reach here, do mirror signal left, join from here. Wonderful. Student did a great job. So this will take you to Gravely. That's the 3rd exit, or you can stay here to go into the 4th exit. Okay, so that's how to do this particular junction. Wonderful. Very good. You can use the 2nd lane as well, but sometimes when it's busy, you get stuck. That's the reason why you do middle left. Okay. Proud of the student for doing that so perfectly and beautifully. Very good. Okay, so Sainsbury's is on your right, and carry on straight going towards Leicester. Okay, light is green, speed is 40, we're doing 32. Wonderful. I believe it's going to be straight ahead at the roundabout. So this road, the left-hand lane becomes the middle lane. Okay, so nice and slowly. The approach speed should be good. Stay in the middle lane, slow down nicely. Okay, so make sure it is safe before you join the road. Wonderful. Okay, there's a speed camera here. It's 40. We're doing 35, 34. That's wonderful. Okay, so roundabout is coming. So we're driving back to the test center now. So roundabout, you should be going straight ahead, 2nd exit, unless the examiner says otherwise. Make sure it is safe before you join the road. Yeah, give way to people on your right, if there's any. Okay, so the student thinks they are not. Very good. Stay in the left lane. Nice and slowly. Okay, signal out. Wonderful. Okay, so coming to another giveaway. Okay, so nice and slowly stay behind these cars. Okay, good job. Nice and slowly. Oh, overtaking. I hope you check your mirrors and signal properly. So I would not suggest to anyone on their driving test to overtake other cars, okay? Unless it's a Motability car that is going 10 miles per hour or less. You can overtake those, but on your driving test, try not to overtake any car, because you run the risk of getting yourself into trouble. Okay, all right, but the student is done it already, so you got to be in the right hand lane because that's what you've chosen. Very good. So there's a school ahead of us, so be careful with parents picking up their children and students crossing the road. Okay, so I hope you have signaled properly before you did. Well done. Okay, watch out for cars emerging from their respective positions. Okay, watch that car. Take your time. So the old one is closed now, so we're going to carry on following the car ahead of us. Then we're going to be turning left. Slow it down nicely. Okay, so we're driving back to the test center. You follow the road round. So it's getting dark because there was a storm. Anyway, look carefully. Pedestrians on the road, bus stops. Take your time. The cyclist, okay, and this car emerging as well. Yes, we're slowing down. So, oh yes, we have not done the maneuvers yet. So I believe he's going to the car park to do maneuver. Very good. So you can see there's the dark cloud. I remember after the test there was hailstones. Okay. Good. Watch the pedestrians. So it's a car park, so you've got to be very careful as you drive round, nice and slowly. Okay? Nice and slowly. Take your time. Watch that car. Okay. Watch the car reversing as well. Be careful. Yeah, you've got to be very, very careful in the car parks. You can't find the parking. There's spaces there. Anyway. Okay, so this section of the video is dark because of the storm that was just about to happen. Okay, wonderful. Look at how easy it is to kind of see clearly now. So the other section, it was just a bit dark because of the... Anyway, there's another hazard ahead of us. You've got to be careful. Slow down nicely and wait. Okay. What is going on? He hasn't paid, or he's yet to... The sensor is not picking up the number plate. No, slow down, don't go yet. Okay, don't go, slow down. Okay, I'm glad that's over. So sometimes other people's actions can affect you and then make you fail. So always just sit tight, see what they are doing, make sure you have a clear chance and clear space before you go. Okay, so we're just going around the whole car park, so I'm not quite sure what is happening. Yeah, so this student passed their test as well. I remember they all came to the test center at the same time. Yeah, so congratulations to the student. Okay, so there's some spaces now. Right, okay. So what are we doing? Oh, it looks like it's forward parking. Okay, so be careful, don't get too close to that car. All right, if the examiner have to get involved, then to tell you that you're too close to the car, then you're cooked. Game over. Okay, so he's taking a shunt. Very good. Nice and slowly. Very good. Nice and slowly. Superb. Wonderful. Very good. Excellent. Great job. So taking a shunt will be a minor, but it's fine. We don't care about that. It's good to have, move forward. What happened there? That's the second minor the examiner spoke about. I think it was 4 minors in total. All right, okay, there we go. Nice and slowly reversing out. Okay, reverse out your shoulder out of the bed before you turn the wheel so that you don't scratch into other cars, and having all round observation. Yeah, having all round observation. Okay, so we're going to be turning right through to the exit. Nice and slowly. Sometimes the examiner can finish their test at this car park as well, but looks like we're carrying on. Okay, so T junction, you're turning right. Watch the student on the pavement there. There you go. See, the parent is picking her up. So she's looking at you. Sensible, well done, really good student. So making sure that it's safe before she goes in the car, and it's good for the driver as well. Our driving student, making sure that it's safe before he joins the road. So that's good, wonderful. Okay, look further down the road, pedestrians on the road, go around this car, checking the appropriate mirrors and checking appropriate mirrors before you move back. Nice and slowly as we turn right into the car park. So nice and slowly. Very good. Okay. So it goes slightly straight ahead, then you're going to turn left. Okay. Good stuff. So the storm is starting. See the dark clouds. Nice and slowly. So then you turn your right. Very good. Okay, so we are back to the test center. And so parking into this base is not part of the maneuvers which is marked, but still you're on your test, so you know, don't park and hit in a car. If you hit a car, that's a game over. So, but even if you're on the line here, it's not a big deal. Okay. So, nice and slowly. So, well done to the student for driving so well on the test. And I hope you find this video informative and very helpful in preparing for your test. So this is a real Stevenage driving test route, 2:32 p.m. time slot. Okay, I hope you have benefited. Please subscribe to the channel to support me, to help me create more content for you. I've also created theory test videos on this channel, so you can go to the playlist. There's how to pass your theory test first time, how to study for them, and how to pass. They are all on this channel here for the benefit of anyone who will benefit from it. Okay, all the videos I'm creating here is to help anyone to pass their theory and their practical driving test. So please subscribe to the channel. Where I am on a mission to help 100 people pass their theory and all their practical tests. Okay, so we are doing reasonably well. We are halfway through the year, and hoping that we're going to get more subscribers to the channel. Okay, about 87% of people who watch this channel are not subscribed. So please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends who have driving tests in Stevenage. We want to help them pass their test, know the test route, especially if you don't live in Stevenage. Okay, so share with your friends and then help them have a better chance of passing their driving test. Until next time, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and I've also put some links in the description of this video for the benefit of those who want to use some of those resources to help themselves pass their theory and their practical driving test. Thank you so much for being here with me. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.